there were three NBA games today, and one of them looks like it's coming to an end soon. The other two um, are at least getting a game five. So leave a like and subscribe. We're going to recap all three of these. We'll start with Cavs versus Magic because that's the one I have least to talk about. This series is just, unless you're a Cavs fan or Magic fan now, this series is boring. Um, Pretty much blowouts in every game, minus like fake comebacks. But and if you look at like they're all low scoring games, and I've seen Cavs fans like say, "Oh, but the Maverick series is close, is like bad scoring too." Yeah, but that one has like four to six Hall of Famers on that, so yeah, I don't know what you want me to do with that. Not a good game from the Cavs, obviously. Mitchell played horrendous, only 13 points, and so did Garland. So their two supposedly best offensive players were bad. Only one who was pretty good on offense was Jared Allen. Evan Mobley was all right. But yeah, just a bad game overall. And I'd say Paolo finally had a good game. He had 0 turnovers, which is dramatically better than the first two games. Um, yeah, Franz more efficient, and Jalen Suggs. He can't. I keep forgetting he's healthy still because I saw him get injured, but he's fine. He played a great game. Scoring 24 points. And that's what they need. They really just need another scoring option besides Paolo and Franz. And as long as Suggs is doing that, then they can probably keep this series competitive. Um, I don't have much to say about this. If it's tied 2-2, then I'll lock in for game 5. Or maybe I'll lock in for game 4. I don't know. But we'll see. As you can see, this game's basically over, so who cares? The Knicks versus the Sixers happened, and I watched quite a bit of this game. I was busy during the first half, but I caught the second half. I did, in fact, see the controversial play. Let me see if I can just find it real quick. Wherever the flagrant foul was. Yeah, right here. Oh, wait, that's Lowry? They had two flagrants? Oh, that's crazy. There it is. This display. As you can see, Embiid just grabs Mitchell to the ground. This is not a basketball play. Should have been ejected from the game. But I think Adam Silver made the call because of how horrendously officiated the ending of the Knicks-Sixers game 2 was. And Embiid balled out, of course. They wouldn't have won this without him. Dropped a career high in the playoffs, 50 points. He got a lot of free throws today. I'd say a good portion of them. Okay, I don't know if he actually got fouled that hard that many times, but I'd say he deserved most of them. Maxey was playing very good in the second half, especially. I wonder if I can just... if the numbers back it up. But it felt like every three he took was going in the second. Yeah, he played way better in the second half. Embiid scored 33 in the second half. So when they needed him, he showed up. And after the game, Woj reports that Embiid is dealing with Bell's palsy. If you don't know that, it causes like your face to kind of droop and feel like weakens the facial muscles, which is why he's been having like twitches and stuff. I'm not sure why Woj really reported that because it said Embiid wanted to keep it private, but hey, whatever. Get your bag, Woj, I guess. Buddy Hield has been bad this series. There's no other way to put it. He's only taking like 2 threes, and Nick Nurse notices, so he only played like 4 minutes this game. Unless he got injured, and I just didn't know. Cameron Payne, he hit some big threes in the third and fourth, I believe. whenever it seemed like the Knicks were gonna start a run, then either Maxey, Embiid, or Cameron Payne would hit a 3-pointer. I'm sorry, the Lakers are currently having a fake comeback right now. I just want to check their third quarter. Yeah, they went 9 for 12 from 3 in the third quarter, and that was basically the separator in this game. Because the Knicks only went 2 for 7. In the third quarter, I believe Jalen Brunson actually started playing like Jalen Brunson, so that's good for him. Inefficient, but it's the playoffs, so who really cares? 39 points from him. So this is his first actual good game of the playoffs. And Josh Hart has been really good. He has made 4 threes in all 3 of these games, I believe. And he has not, I believe he's only made 4 threes in the season once, I saw. In a game, like once. He's been phenomenal. OG had a good game today. Pretty much everyone played all right for the Knicks, it felt like. It just felt like the Embiid, the star power was just too much and also that third quarter really killed the Knicks. So, I don't want to see any more whining about that game too, because I do feel like Embiid not getting kicked out in the first quarter really saved the Sixers season. He really should have, because there's no place in our game for that. Now, I don't know. He said he didn't mean to, but I don't know. It just looks bad. Someone could get hurt doing that. Embiid is averaging 38 points per game this series, and that is insane to me. Him and Maxey just look really, really good right now. So, I think Embiid is just going to continue to get better as each game goes on. So, if the Knicks do want to win this series, I think they pretty much just need to finish it off next game and win it in Game 5. So, winner of the next game probably wins the series, in my opinion. Let's just look if I have anything else to say. Brunson was trying to will his team back in the third quarter. I want to see how many points he had because it felt like he was doing a lot of scoring in the third. 13 points in the 13, and Josh Hart had 10. So, pretty good third quarters from them. Dante was not hitting his threes today, but whatever. Okay, now let's talk about this game. Oh boy, this game. Okay, the Nuggets take a commanding 3-0 lead on the Lakers, and the Lakers, I feel like it's in their head now. It's mental at this point because they were winning by about 11 points, I believe, in the second quarter. Oh, they had a 12-point lead, back and forth to start the third, and then Denver just hit a switch. I have in my notes that it is very reminiscent of like the KD Warriors in the playoffs, where they'd kind of troll for the first half and then they just hit a switch in the third quarter, score like 30 points or something. That makes me wonder how many points they actually scored in the third quarter, but I don't think I'm able to see that yet. Oops, wrong. Maybe I am? No, I don't think so. It was just a very horrendous third quarter from the Lakers. They could not buy a 3-pointer for pretty much all of this game until about like 3 minutes left in the fourth, it felt like. I saw them hit like 3-3-pointers with like 2 minutes left. So in reality, they were like, what, 2 for 24, which I'm not gonna do the math right now, but I'll tell you that's under 10%. It was bad. After the first quarter, the Lakers didn't really know how to score. And this comes back to one of the big talking points of this series. The Lakers and the dysfunctional front office and the dysfunctional coaching situation. it was bad. The fans booed Darvin in the intros, and I just realized I put in my notes. Do I even bother talking about how good they looked in the first half, or how bad Denver looked in the first half? Because we all know what's going to happen. This is their 11th straight loss, I believe, to the Nuggets. There was stretches in the third quarter where the Lakers would forget they have LeBron James on their team. I saw Taurean Prince and Austin Reeves just swinging it back to each other, and LeBron was like wide open in the paint. That's not acceptable. Dinwiddie is, by God, he is terrible. On any other team, he would not be getting minutes, but with Vando out, they just need extra guard minutes, I guess. And if you just watch this team when LeBron gets subbed out, it's so obvious that they don't really know what they're doing. I watched a play. I remember this. I don't know if I don't remember when it happened, but it was D'Lo and AD, or it was Austin Reeves and AD. They were just passing it back and forth to each other, while Taurean Prince, Spencer Dinwiddie, someone else was on the other side of the court at 3-point line just watching, like nothing happening. And it just looked like Darvin's making him try to make something out of nothing, which you could do in the playoffs, but that's not a good game plan. A huge reason why the Nuggets were even close in the first quarter is because of this man, Aaron Gordon. He probably had his best game of the season so far. He's been iffy throughout the year, but he ended with 29 points, 15 rebounds. He had 5 offensive rebounds. He would just keep the possessions alive, basically. And he played great defense in both the first half and second half. But I want to talk about how Mike Malone adjusted. He noticed that in the first half, LeBron was dominating the paint. He was like 7 for 8 on drives. And AD was also playing good in the first half, getting most of his points there. So he decided, let's just pack the paint and make them shoot, because they don't seem like they're shooting that well. And it was working. AD had to settle for mid-range jump shots, and LeBron's scoring slowed down because he was trying to create for his teammates at that point. But the problem is his teammates weren't hitting shots. You had a decent Austin Reeves game. I feel like a lot of this came from like a little bit of stat padding in the fourth, but that's fine. A bad terrorist-like performance from D'Angelo Russell. Again, he's a streaky player, so what do you really expect? Jokic played good, obviously. He pretty much always does. Like, that's one of your guarantees. A near triple-double, 1 assist away. Jamal Murray, again, not efficient, but he was hitting clutch shots in the third and fourth to spread the lead. And Reggie Jackson got injured. I'm not sure if he ever came back. I don't think that really hurts them too much, because, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 9-man rotation. They could easily run an 8-man. Also, Peyton Watson was playing. He got like 2 crazy blocks in the first quarter. I had that he was playing pretty good defense. I'm not sure how old he is, but yeah, they might end up developing him into a big part of this team. I don't know. He just surprised me today with crazy blocks. Christian Brown playing good again. Great defense. This whole team just suddenly like locked in on defense in the third quarter while also locking in on offense. That's why I say they're reminiscent of like the KD Warriors. And the Lakers could not rebound for Jack because I don't know, they were just letting Aaron Gordon or KCP grab whatever rebound. Taurean Prince, I'll give him this. He's been bad throughout the year, but this series he's been all right. He's been probably like their third most consistent player, which if Taurean Prince is your third most consistent player, you're probably not going to win the game. I have you should not be allowing a 39-year-old. You should not be giving him this much responsibility. Yes, he's still, in my opinion, like a top 5 player caliber, but he's old. He gets tired, bro. Like, a team should not rely this much on him. Let's just see. I'm gonna save a lot of Darvin Ham comments for later whenever the Lakers are eliminated. But I just feel like with a competent coach, this team might even be up 2-1 right now if they just had a competent coach. Because competent coach wouldn't lose game 2. Competent coach probably wins game game 1. I won't say they win today because they were just bad. But yeah, this is a rough series for the Lakers because LeBron is a free agent. He could just leave, and your head coach basically told his franchise cornerstone, you're wrong. I'm agreeing to disagreeing with you. And the players all, Anthony Davis said what the players are all thinking. They've said this before to the media. And the Laker higher-ups are sticking with Ham, which this might end up costing them. This is already costing them deep playoff runs, but it could cost them their future. So we'll go more into that later. Tomorrow, another 3 set of games. Should be good, but... Ooh, wait, they're all on ESPN? What the heck? That can't be right. Wait, that game's at... Oh, what the heck? That's weird. Anyways, leave a like and subscribe. I will talk about every game, obviously. I'm able to yap. And comment down below if you think the Lakers are getting swept, basically. Comment a broom if you think they're getting swept. So, here are the games tomorrow. Or today, by the time you see this video. And yeah, I will see you all next time.